Alright, my name is Slide Drum, and did you know that there are secret buttons in the new Ice Flows map in Mycopunk? They can be a little hard to spot, and they move every time you reload the map, but once you find any of them, the game will guide you to the next one. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything there is to know about these buttons. There's even more secret stuff on this new map as well. Like the video and get subscribed so you don't miss my next video on the hidden teddy bears, and more co-op shooter content. The buttons look like this. They show up all over the new Saxonite Spill Site map in the new Ice Flows biome. Currently, this is the only map in the biome. But that may change in a future update as the game continues to evolve. So be sure to double check that it says Saxonite Spill Site. They spawn on all mission types. As long as you're on the right map, they'll show up, somewhere. All you need to do is look for any of these locations, and see which one shows up for you. Once you find the first one, just shoot it, and a line will guide you to the next. You'll know you've done it right when you see Power Restored, 1 of 5, in your chat box. Once you shoot all the buttons, you'll get 2 free random skins. Despite the fact that the lines will lead you directly to the next button, the order you shoot them in doesn't actually matter at all. You can shoot a button that doesn't have a line to it. You won't mess anything up. So if you see one, shoot it. The lines will show up through walls, and will always go all the way to the button, no matter how far away it is. So even though it may take you all the way across the map, they should be pretty easy to find after the first. There's nothing special about the skins you get from doing this. It could be literally anything. But there's also nothing stopping you from collecting these every time you play on this map. They'll be back once you restart. I've been away from the game for a little while, but I'm getting back into it now. What other guides and videos would you like to see from me? Let me know down in the comments. A lot of stuff has happened in Mycopunk that I'm not up to date on, so please let me know. Now I'm going to show you where all 25 potential button locations are. I've modified my game to spawn all of them at once, but again, for you, only 5 of them will actually show up. The first one I found was on the side of a mountain next to the prized possession building and near the Antigrav River. Next, it sent me to the floating rings in the center of the map, all the way at the top. There's a second button spawn a little ways down, still on the floating rings though. Another one is on the side of the barrel refinery in one of the caves. A button is on the side of the platform structure in the center of the map, near the floating rings. Halfway up the prized possession building is another button. It's on the far side of the map, near one of the railgun spawns. On the same building, just on the other side, is a second button here. On top of the power tower, right next to the last button, is yet another button. There's a button in the half-submerged grid of oil cans in the corner of the map, near the prized possession building. A button can be found on the cliffs above one of the barrel depots and power towers. There's a jump pad right below that can help you get up. Next to the barrel refinery at the edge of the map, on the side of one of the ice spikes, is another button. Nearby the last button, on the side of one of the tallest ice spikes, next to a satellite, is another button. Heading towards the center of the map from the previous one, you can find a button under a small overhang. Right next to the last one, under the same overhang, is another possible button spawn. There's a button on the side of one of the large barrel depots, the one next to a gravity river but not inside of it. Back on the center platform structure is a button on the railing of one of the centermost platforms. In the large cave without a gravity river, on top of one of the snow piles, is a button on the side of a wall. A button can be found on the side of the satellite dish closest to the prized possession building. High up in one of the corners of the map is an oil platform with a button. On top of the satellite dish, nearest the floating rings, you might find another button. One of the corners of the disconnected red platform structure has a possible button. On the wall of a tall mountain, in the corner of the map, next to a barrel refinery, is a button. On the backside of a barrel depot, in another corner of the map, you can find another button. A button is on a sunken oil platform in the large cave with gravity rivers. The last button I found was on the side of the power tower in the same cave. That's about all there is to know about these buttons right now. I hope this helped you. If it did, please consider liking the video. Let me know in the comments what skins you got. The next video should be about Bruiser's teddy bears that you also may have seen while looking for these buttons. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it, and for more co-op shooter content. My name is Slide Drum, and I will see you all later.